The islands of Seychelles are not only picture-perfect for honeymooners, they've also long attracted global superpowers.
We do notice that there are various powers, various countries wanting to, as you say, woo us. Seychelles has made the decision that there will never be a military base on its territory, a foreign military base.
The archipelago's strategic position in the Indian Ocean, east of Africa and south of the Gulf states, has been of interest to countries such as the US, India and China from the past to the present day. In 1963, during the Cold War, the US built a tracking station on the main island of Mahe to monitor Russian satellites. 73-year-old island resident Paul Chow remembers the Americans when they were stationed on the island.
I was the head of the local island basketball team, and we used to play against the technicians at the tracking station.
Then, in the 90s, several years after the collapse of the Soviet Union, the US closed its embassy here and shut down the tracking station a month later. Almost 3 decades later, at a time when US-China competition is heating up, Washington, once again, has set its eyes on Seychelles.
The reopening of the embassy underscores the importance that the United States places on the partnership that we have with Seychelles.
The Chinese embassy in Mahe declined a request for an interview. But in the years of Washington's absence, China has been making diplomatic gains in Seychelles. It's sent doctors and built hospitals, affordable housing, the parliament, and the courts, all for free. China also gifted the state television company a new building.
The difference is that China's support to Seychelles is tangible. You can see them. You don't see the support that the US provides us.
Rather than building buildings, we're building capacity. And wherever we can help to provide input and expertise, whether it is on drug trafficking or the legal system or police force, we're happy to do that. And that's where we see really making an investment. You're planting seeds for the future. It's again not the same thing as a building, but we believe that it's an even more important contribution to make.
But that may not be enough to capture the hearts of some residents here.
China helps the Seychelles a lot, so people generally have a very positive view of China. But whereas maybe the US, they left back in the 90s, so we don't really get in touch with Americans that much.
While some residents fear their country is being used as a pawn in the geopolitical power play, President Wavel Ramkalawan's position is clear.
Seychelles is not part of this. We will receive Chinese warships in port, Indian warships, European warships, US warships, because we are friends with everyone.
With 2/3 of the world's oil shipments passing through, the Indian Ocean is a key waterway, which keeps Seychelles on the map for geopolitical rivals such as China and the US as they compete for influence here. Kate Bartlett, VOA News, Mahe, Seychelles.